Hey, so this is TDG, and this is probably going to be the only video on this that's not going to be a short, but I'm going to start recording a set of videos where, a set of shorts where I am sweeping with every single Pokemon in the game, and I'm going to accumulate these over time. And eventually, we may get to the point where I might be streaming the last few Pokemon. So we're going to be doing this in this format called Shared Power B12 P6. And the way this works is each player picks 6 out of the 12 Pokemon. And every time a Pokemon gets sent in, you normally, the Pokemon has an ability, right? That ability is going to apply to every single Pokemon on the entire team. Uh, so, for example, let's put this on this really slow speed. This is going to be our first sweep. And so for each Pokemon, I think that my rule is going to be is that I need to get all 6 kills with that Pokemon. It can be at any point in the game. It doesn't need to be all at once, but that Pokemon has to achieve every single kill within the game. So let's play this. And so I'll explain kind of what's going on as we go through the battle. So Comfy comes out. So that means that this doesn't mean anything yet. So Cloth, I have Anger Shell in this battle. So I have okay. So this Mightyena now has Triage because Comfy already came out. So it has both Intimidate and Triage. My Glacier now has Anger Shell and Chilling Neigh, and it will keep that the whole battle. So this Ludicolo now has Swift Swim, Intimidate, and Triage. And I'm going to switch out into Diancie. Now I have Chilling Neigh, Anger Shell, and Clear Body. So now I'm going to go into Swalot. So now I also have Liquid Ooze. So he misses Hydro Pump. So now he's going to go by Deanna, but I have Clear Body from Diancie, right? So what I do here is I just gunk, and I miss here. So, the Hydro miss, the gunk miss. This is, standard stuff. Super Fang brings me down to 50. But as you know, Anger Shell from Cloth is going to apply here. And I'm going to hit my gunk this time. So you'll see my gunk hits. And I get a poison. So this is our example battle. So after this, I'm going to Earthquake it because it kills this, and I think I live Sucker. Okay, so I get this kill. Now Chilling Neigh is going to apply. So I've had Clear Body apply to block Intim, Anger Shell apply, and Chilling Neigh now applies. So see, all these Pokemon are necessary to assist Swalot in what's coming. And since Swalot got the first kill, that means it is going to win this game. And so they bring in Sneasler, and Sneasler often carries Terra Flying. So I'm very aware of this. And Gunk does relatively good damage here. So what I'm going to do is he's going to Terra Flying here, and I'm going to call it with the Gunk Shot. And right here, if the opponent resigns while the Pokemon is on the field, I am going to also count that. If the Pokemon appears to be in a possibly winning position, if it could conceivably win. And since my opponent has read Ludicolo, which dies to Swalot if I hit Gunk Shot, Comfy, which dies to Swalot if they hit Gunk Shot, and they have not revealed any team member, I can assume it is quite possible, since my opponent resigned, that the remaining team all dies to Swalot, especially considering I had Terra. So this is going to be one of our example battles. Now, most of these will be in the shorts format, so it is more enjoyable to watch. I will be uploading these regularly whenever I get a chance. So stay tuned for more updates. If you have any interest in this format, I think it is really interesting and fun. I'm going to be doing it on a whole ton of alts too. I may make some crazy accounts, some with some weird names, because I don't want to lose Elo, and part of it is also yeah, it's just mostly I don't want to lose Elo, and it's easier to do against lower rated players. So occasionally I'm going to want to do it on lower parts of the ladder. This ladder only goes up to 1600-ish. And actually, players around the 1300-ish mark or higher are honestly still pretty solid. So I'm mainly a draft guy. There are some high level draft players that actually are competitive on this ladder in the 1400s. So I just wanted to put that out there. So this is the type of content to expect going forward. I usually don't put out content, but I'm planning to upload this. I might not, remain consistent, but we'll see what happens.